There's a report that the Bullet Club wants Sasha Banks to join. So it's pretty much confirmed. If you're reading reports on the internet, it's a done deal. Sasha Banks is going to New Japan Pro Wrestle Fest Kingdom something 17. I don't follow New Japan Pro, so I don't know what it is. I just know that it's all over the news that she is going to Japan and she will wrestle in Japan. And if you believe the rumors, if you believe the Dave Meltzers and all these people, she's done with WWE. Contract ends in January apparently, and she's not coming back. Man, if that is true, which I'm going to tell you right now, I don't believe that's true. But if that is true, this will be the biggest mistake of Sasha Banks' career. Because what she will get, you're going to get a big moment in the sun. Her star will shine bright the week of this New Japan Pro thing, and then it will completely burn out if she goes to AEW or continues to wrestle in Japan. She will be a forgotten star in the professional wrestling world, especially with the mass casual fans. She'll be an IWC darling, especially all the ones that fucking hated her before. They will accept her because she went over to the dark side. But I think I don't believe this is what's going on, because when I read further and I go, well, Carl Anderson is scheduled to work the same event. So that means at some point in time, New Japan Pro Wrestling has made contact with Triple H because they have to work contractually some kind of deal to get Carl Anderson over there to defend that the title that he has from New Japan Pro Wrestling. So I believe, in my heart of hearts, I believe there is communication between WWE and Triple H. I believe Triple H is way more forgiving of opening that forbidden door and allowing wrestlers. I think Shinsuke's working a match somewhere or has worked. I know like it was a big deal for a second. So I don't think that it's beyond the realm of belief that Triple H would go, all right, Sasha, go have this big moment in the sun at New Japan Pro and then bring that energy back to WWE. And you can kind of run your mouth and say you were the first and it's a big deal. So I more see it as like, this is Triple H's play to appease Sasha Banks, let her do some things that are very interesting, and then what it does is it kind of skyrockets her to the top, and you bring her back in, and she fits right back into the roster. So that's the way I see it. I don't have any inside information. I just don't believe that there's a situation where Triple H lets Sasha Banks walk out the door and doesn't back up a money truck for her. I just can't see that, and it's more even from a defensive state than an offensive state, right? Can WWE survive without Sasha Banks? 100%. But I think Triple H is tired of seeing people like William Regal, Paige, Samoa Joe. He's tired of seeing those people on AEW television, and I don't think that Triple H would like to turn on the AEW television and see Sasha Banks. So even from a defensive standpoint, he could back up a money truck, get her re-signed, give her some interesting storylines, let her do some outside things, get her some Hollywood gigs, get her some New Japan Pro, let her break the forbidden door. Let her do all those kinds of things, and I think that would appease Sasha enough that she would be interesting. It's hard for me to believe that she just walks out the door, goes and does New Japan Pro Wrestling, then comes back as a free agent. I just don't think there's longevity in that for her. I really don't.